everybody, and welcome to the next video in our work from home, the yoga challenge. This challenge is brought to you by Medha Bhaskar from Amruta Bindu Yoga and me in collaboration with her. Basically the need, we saw that there was a need to educate people about how to fix any problems in the spine. Because a lot of people are experiencing back pain these days because we're working from home, and at home it's not the best place to work on a desk. Sometimes you don't have the proper chair or the table. A lot of us are sitting at the dining table and trying to work. A lot of us are sitting on the bed and trying to work, and all of that is causing a lot of back pain, problems in the neck, cervical issues, issues with the lower back such as slip disc, all of that. So we thought we would come up with a challenge in which we show a few simple asanas that you can do, anyone can do every day to keep the spine healthy and supple and strong, so that we can actually tide over this COVID-19 situation with our health and our spines intact. So today's asana is called the Ardha Matsyendrasana. Now, many of you may have heard about this posture, and this posture actually comes from a sage called Matsyendranath, and you can read about him in my book Beyond Asanas, and I've actually done a whole chapter on him and on his contribution to yoga and why it is important to understand his background, his story, and how it contributes to the whole philosophy of yoga. So I'm going to let you read that in the book, but right now I'm going to show you how to do the classical version of the asana, and this is how we do it. You're going to extend. I'm going to show you the front view first. So you're going to extend both legs forward, and then I'm going to bend the right leg up to from the knee, place it across the left leg, bend the left leg inwards. Now you can see that my left leg is flat on the floor and the right foot is also flat on the floor. I've seen a lot of people sometimes doing this because there's no flexibility or a limited flexibility in the hip, but in the classical posture you place this foot on the floor and this other leg kind of like under you, so you're seated on your left leg also. Now you're going to take the left hand up and bind it or like trap it on the outside of the right knee. So you can see my shoulder is bent. There is an incredible amount of stretch on my left shoulder blade. And now I'm going to take the right shoulder and sort of rotate backwards. And then if you're more flexible, you can place this hand on the knee and keep looking back. Keep opening the chest and looking back. And then to come out, you release the arm and undo the legs. So this is actually a twist for the spine, and you want to do twists so that the vertebrae stay well lubricated and flexible, because if the vertebrae are not flexible, if there is stiffness in the vertebrae, that's where a lot of the stiffness comes in, inflexibility, and then injury comes in. So I want to make this posture accessible to all those of us who don't practice yoga or who are excessively stiff. So I'm going to show you how to do this using a bolster. Now if you don't have a bolster, it's okay. You could use a pillow under you, something which is strong. So if you see, if I push this bolster down, it doesn't sink down. So you want to use something which is strong and which can give you height, so that when you sit on it, you are elevated. So you can see I'm significantly above the floor, about 2 inches above the floor. And now let's start practicing the Matsyendrasana, Ardha Matsyendrasana. So what you want to do is you want to bend the right leg. And for those of you who are not very advanced practitioners, have never practiced yoga before, we'll stay here. You want to inhale, take your left hand up. Exhale, bring the hand to rest on the outer edge of your right leg, and then take the right hand and place it on the side of this bolster. So you're also using the right hand to like open up the chest, and with this left hand you're pushing down, pushing back, pushing this leg back, so that the abdomen gets a great massage. Abdominal muscles, abdominal organs get a great massage. And that is one other benefit of twists, that they really help in detoxifying the body, the internal organs of the body. So those of you who want to stay here, go ahead and stay here. It's important to maintain that the chest is open. Instead of curving forward, the chest has to stay open. And those of you who can go a step further can now take the right leg over the left knee and then bring the left leg inwards. So you see I'm a little elevated, so my chest is also open, my spine is more straight. Now left hand up and place it on the outside of the right knee and then twist. And then if you're more advanced, you can place one hand on top of the knee and continue to hold this. And breathe. Use your abdomen to really take deep inhalations and exhalations. Let's hold it for 5 counts. Inhale and exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. And inhale and exhale 5. Great. And then to come out, you just want to extend the legs out, shake them out a little bit. So, and do this on the other side also. So it's important to complement the movement with the same movement on the opposite side. And if you have been doing if you just did the Ardha Matsyendrasana with me, you will notice a great amount of opening on the side of the body, on the torso and on the sides of the body. And you will notice that because during your day, you may be bending forward, maybe you're lying on your bed, but we hardly ever twist, you know. And as a result, the hip joint becomes very stiff, the shoulders become very stiff. And not to mention that the abdominal organs are just lying very dormant, digestion is affected, metabolism is affected. And if you incorporate the Ardha Matsyendrasana, any version that I have demonstrated today, you will definitely see an improvement not only of your physical health, but also of your internal health, such as your digestion and your metabolism. So do practice this. Let me know if you have any questions. Send us your pictures, of these asanas, and we'll actually send you feedback about what you're doing right, what you're not doing right, and how you can improve. So I hope this video also helped you. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for the next video.